Here we go. See if we can make this man miss.
It's called cheating. Deal with it.
Oh, it's so beautiful. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Cash, and I'm here with the Wandering Magician, David. This guy is very unique. He was obviously the breadwinner, if we should say here. He was a breadwinner in the double banner. A lot of people liked him. Lionel is still pretty good, but I don't think I'll have enough crystals to summon for him. But since we only have what we have, we're gonna go review this guy a little bit, just so you guys can see a little bit. Just show a little refresher, you know. He does have a brand on his S1, which is really good. Higher chance to land it if you leveled it up, but again, we don't really go too deep into banner units levels because we're not whaling. But this guy does have an interesting thing when you do, if you do banner him, if he becomes a side banner, like the units where you can get them if you summon on another banner, pretty good, because his S2, and quickly I'll just show his S3, also give a 100% chance to land Optical Illusion. Optical Illusion is what you just saw in the intro, allows you to force a non-boss unit, we should just say that straight up, a non-boss unit to miss. And it is super fantastic. Obviously you're going to be able to abuse this in arena more than anything else, but it allows you to pretty much make a unit miss while he's dealing damage. And this specific skill here is on a 2-turn cooldown, which is absolutely insane. If you were, you know, to get level ups, you definitely put in the S2 and the S3 because it allows you to force a character to miss their next skill. This one, see, 100% chance, does more damage if it's a hybrid. Whatever, who cares? That does help in killing some of the new hybrids that they're coming out with, and I'm pretty sure they're going to keep dropping more as things go forward. Showtime! It's showtime! 80% chance to grant Optical Illusion on the character that is going to move first. Now this is obviously only arena purposes. It's not really going to help you too much in PvE, but it allows you to force them to miss, which is pretty much how we counter Eamon right now. Even if he's guys, as you know, this is not the 60 passive. As long as Eamon is there, he gets his stupid 80%, you get your 80%. Eamon misses his S2 because AI Eamon does not S3 in the beginning. So bam, you automatically miss that. You don't have to worry about running a bunch of immunity or whatever like that. Like a lot of people, you see them run immunity to stop that. Well, they're also trying to stop anti-revive, but hey, who cares? This guy, and also every time he does land Optical Illusion, he gets a Veil of Phantasm. So your S2 and your S3, if they land properly, and also if you land, this Optical Illusion in the beginning of the match, you will get a Veil of Phantasm. So you can pretty much get 3 of them, dodge 3 attacks. Also, your Veil of Phantasm will not get used up if they get hit from, if you're trying to get hit from the Optical Illusion. I'll try to point that out when I go into arena matches, but yes, if the Optical Illusion is there, they try to hit you, and then they miss, it does not take your Veil of Phantasm because it does not force the evade. So that is a really nifty trick. You can technically dodge 2 attacks, and you know, if you think about it, for 2 attacks per, you know, per Veil of Phantasm, that's 1, 2, 3, times that by 2, so that's about 6 dodges this guy can get out of, and this is on a 2-turn cooldown. So anyway, we have his level 60, which is a 50% chance to remove buffs. Now you have a reliable, not reliable, it's 50% chance is definitely not reliable, but he's a buff remover, which is really good. 80% chance to remove all buffs as the target is a hybrid. So as you saw, well, you probably didn't see it because I'm only gonna cut a certain amount, but against Christian, he will actually has an 80% chance to remove all of his buffs in the dungeon. He also has a 80% chance to remove all of his buff when he's on the dungeon too. But that's just a really nifty thing to note. Increases all allies attack by 40% for 1 turn when he tries to do it. So if the 50% chance or 80% chance procs, he will give everyone a 40% attack buff. Combined with Eamon is pretty severe damage there. Definitely gonna be increasing a lot of damage in those two together, aiming. That's pretty much gonna be Sid in like 2-second runs. It could even make Kali easier. Not really much easier, but slightly easier because this also does more damage to hybrids. But it's not gonna be revolutionary, but it does give him a lot of loveliness that gives him, you know, a little flair. But that's pretty much his skills. I'm gonna just go quickly over what I put on him, but I will like to note, where is this guy? I would like to note that I do not have the ideal rune build on him. We did give him some decent amount of speed. Obviously I want him to go first just for the ally buff, because that's just vicious. We do have him on multi-strike. Now we have him on multi-strike to increase the amount of capability of him landing his S1, landing his S1 and S2 and S3. They're all multi-strikeable. If you guys don't know, multi-strike only happens on skills that actually attack. That's why Sid, if you do S2 or S3 with Sid, he's not gonna multi-strike. So he has a capability of constantly multi-striking, which means you can not only constantly have the attack buff up, but you can take away a lot of people's buffs mid-fight. You can strip Costume Mary's buff away from her in the beginning of the fight, because I think that's the only buff that she has that you could take from her. You know, you could take away Verdandy's buff by actually attacking her, and while in the process forcing her to miss in case you do not strip the buff. You can also force her to miss. So like, it's really essential that you are, you know, utilizing that, because not only is that attack buff for your people, plus while you're making people miss, you're buff your people, and it just really rounds out his kit. But it's actually not the rune build that I prefer. Just to show you guys, I did create at least 2 attack speed subs. I couldn't get attack speed on 2 to save my life. Everything else is just multi-strike, attack, accuracy, because, you know, slot 5. So, you know, we tried our best. We have 41 plus hero talents. We're going to be, of course, attack up. We're also going to go with bonus damage in arena, because he's not really going to be our dungeon. Putting him in Christian is just kind of funny, but and you know, wherever other dungeon we can get him into, you know, maybe we can get him in Lily, right? And I will show a clip also that it does not matter if you optical illusion actually lands, as long as it is going to land, like even if it's immunity blocked, he will still get Villa Phantasm. So it's not like it's the worst thing to have him in PvE dungeons, but that means you're only, you know, blocking attacks when he on the S2 and the S3, and that's the only time you can really do it. But you know, that's here nor there. Obviously we're gonna go fortified. Even though I'm going on multi-strike build, and I say that when a character, I feel like when a character is built in multi-strike, it's good to go this, because you're not guaranteed to multi-strike. So I'm just going with the flat over defense here. Damage taken in arena, obviously. You could go this. He will be dodging attacks, but he has nothing to force people to attack him. So, you know, getting this is I feel like it's okay, but just getting overall less damage in arena or in bosses are going to be your go-to. This one, again, S2. He does S2 a lot, but unless you're doing some type of build with dots, you know, you definitely don't want to just put that on there. I got this. I probably should just get crit chance, to be honest, but I got this just to test it out. He does have penetration on his S2, which is why I was like regretting even going on to this, because I was just thinking about it for Cynthia. But I would think that you'd probably want to go with crit chance, just so he has a opportunity to do a little bit more damage when he does hit people. He has a more higher just slightly higher chance to crit, and then there goes his passive. Now, what else do I want to go through with? Oh yeah, the rune build that I wanted to go on him, but I just don't have the essence stones. Is the brand new, is the Rune of Time. Now it decreases 100% chance to decrease skill cooldowns by 2 upon killing an enemy. So now you would S3 or S2 and then kill with these multi-strikes, because 40% attack buff from his passive is pretty severe, especially him and Eamon together. David finishes off a decent amount of my kills, and you know, he will get decent kills also, and then you can pretty much prioritize, you know, who to eliminate, and then if he does get a kill, then this is going to go down too, and that will actually put his, and this is the real reason why I want to do it, because it would put his actual S2 back off cooldown, and that's what I really wanted to like see, like S2 thing, and then kill it with the S3, and then I have my S2 back up, and then, you know, that's a lot of Obviously, that's a lot of Veil of Phantasm that I'm proccing, a lot of Optical Illusion that I'm proccing. You could also go Frenzy, but Frenzy is only 1 turn cooldown and it has to be done with the S1. So that's not really good if you're like actually have some decent burst on the S2 and especially the S3, which is a single target nuke. So just like you want to S3 and then benefit off of it. So the only thing is that I don't have, what is it? I think I have 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and I could keep transforming them until they landed in the right spot, and then but I would still have to big this one up. So just not gonna happen. Sorry guys, just not gonna happen. But let's do a arena match and see if we can get. I haven't. This is the arena reset, so you know we're not gonna get like the craziest opponent. Actually, we actually usually do, unfortunately, because of the way that arena works now. There's not that many people playing, so like you have like heavy hitters like right out that fucking gate. But let's see how he does it. Hopefully we get an aim in here. Yes, this is a perfect time to test this comp out. Isabel is just clutch. If you guys don't have an Isabel, I don't know. If you guys want an Isabel video after this, I will happily oblige you. She is such a monster. She's just a great unit, and I'm sad I slept on her. All right, so the first person is actually going to be Morrigan. So this is the cool mind game that you get to play. This is also a cool mind game that you get to play with Isabel as well. So we know for a fact that Morgan's gonna go first, then Eamon, and then Mina is gonna go. So, oh shit, there's a Verdandi. Wait, Verdandi's not banned this week? I absolutely forgot that. I should definitely bring in my speed Verdandi and take souls. But we could play around that. We can actually let her do her ult and just waste the ult, and that's a really big thing because every ult is 7 turn cooldown. So we can place the Vergit Stupidity on her. It actually also bounced over here. Now Isabel gives you the mind game that you can actually choose who you want to go. Now I want Mina to go because she's just gonna throw her ult out there and then just kind of lose. And then, so I can actually stun these two. I want Mina to go because or I could just do it. You know what? I'm gonna shoot it over here actually on the right side. She can, Morgan can go because she's gonna miss. And we're gonna hit it. We're gonna force these two to lose their turn. And it caused a stun. Oh, I hate that so much. That was very unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. We got screwed over by the RNG of the multi-strike from Isabel hitting onto Eamon, casting the protect, which is what, a 10% chance? Cause fuck me. So now I can't blind her right now, which is the whole point of what I wanted to do. So what instead we'll do, we'll blind her. So we won't take any damage from her ult. We damn near almost killed her. So yeah, she's gonna miss her ult and cast and loses the thing to Eamon, which is great. Now we can finally hit Verdandi, but it's a little too. Oh no, wait, yeah, right, we can't. Now we don't have a reviver here. So what I could do is that I could S2 to protect Cynthia and Eamon and pray that that's where she goes with her ultimate. I could S3 to make sure that no one actually dies from it. Like I can't get anti-revived and anti-resolved from it. I'm gonna S2 because Cynthia, I'm sorry, you didn't protect yourself properly. So he went on Abel. Went on Abel, and so we predicted that right. Now we can throw the rock. Didn't get the charm, that's fine. And now this is pretty much our game. Well, outside of what's McCall's gonna do, we don't know what Morgan, who she's gonna target. I mean, she S1. That is some strange stuff right there. All right, so now we have this lovely AOE spell, not AOE, AOE adjacent. We could steal some buffs, and we can blind a character. I kind of want to blind her because she's like really annoying. But we're just gonna S2 hit the most amount of people. Oh, nice little side hit there. Did she land a charm? Yeah, I was a little afraid that she might land a charm. I'm actually force taunted here, but it's fine because we got some accuracy on our girl. Alright, now we can get a free kill here. I actually, oh no, you know what I should do? I should actually go for the stun on Rue, and that will actually be a lot better. Let's see if we can get that stun. We got the fucking stun, suck a dick. Sorry. We already burned her past, so now she's dead. Goes through, actually does proc my loveliness. So now, what do we got here? Now, we need to kill her, but not much I can do. We probably will get the kill here, but we need a double hit. We need a double tap on her. Oh, they can get it. This is dangerous. Oh, okay. We need another stun. Isabel, you let me down. What? Okay, you still let me down. All right. If I ult, I die. I'm not gonna do that. Got the resolve into the double strike. Abel's the best character in the fucking game. What? Alright, that was played excellently by your boy. But that's a really cool way to just show you guys how David can really work. I don't want to spend crazy amount of time. I feel like a lot of his stuff is very self-explanatory. I think showing that PvE aspect to know that you can actually use him in some dungeons. Christian's dungeon is pretty good because you can make the stage 2 miss and things of that nature. So you have some pretty cool things you can do. But in arena is where they're gonna shine. And like I said, buff removal is pretty much the reason why you have them on the team. Buff removal and forcing important misses. If you know how the AI works, he's going to be crucial to allowing you to abuse when you know people are gonna S2 or S3. You know how they work. You know you're able to like eliminate them from doing and putting their big moves on cooldown. I still think Time is actually, and that's like the only character so far that I think really meshes well with that rune set, but I could not get that up for you guys. But since I had him fully built, I figured, hey, why not get this guy fully built, finish him out. I'm just gonna go and get his you know, gotta get my thumbnail. But if you guys want to see Isabel, let me know if you want to see Isabel. I love the build that I currently have on her. She's just really good, and I think she's my light team is coming, baby. You guys don't even know. It's coming. It's definitely coming. But he's really good, man. But you know what I have to hear at least 6 times a day is, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Come on. Oh, he like. Oh, so that's why they're like actually cards. And of course, it's the S3. I almost want to see that, like someone going into the box. But that's David, man. That is some David. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And I'm sorry about the Cynthia video messing up. It's completely out of my control. But I'll make sure that this video doesn't have any errors like that in it. And yeah, this guy, oh, he's such a beast. He's a beast. I feel bad for downplaying him. I really do. But also, I wanted to make another special announcement before I end this video. It has come to my attention. Hold on, let me. Hi. It has come to my attention that Epic 7 is going to be releasing in a few days. I definitely will be playing that on English version. Well, when it does come into global English version, I'm gonna have Doc help me as much as I can. I swear half of my stuff is gonna be like Doc inspired, because he has to. I'm gonna use as much information that he's provided. If you guys don't know, Showtime Doctor, he's been playing on the He's been playing on the Korean version of the game, and he's going to be like a really big source for that game as far as information. And also, I'm gonna try to not prevent. I'm sorry, I've been working too much. It's 5 a.m. I don't even know how long it's gonna take me to actually upload this video. Probably gonna be like 7 a.m. by that time. But I'm gonna put up my own stuff too. If I like the game, I'll do like a beginner's guide and see how I actually like it. When I actually can see all the mechanics of the game, we'll see how that works. But I've been actually excited. I love the art style of that game, and I'm definitely excited. Dude, I'm so done. I'm so excited to actually get into that game and see how it works and see if it's a good game to either, you know, a lot of people are gonna say it replaces Knights Chronicles, but I'm still gonna play Knights Chronicles. I've definitely been looking for something to play when my stamina is low and everything like that. So hopefully that could be the game, and you know, it could take over, you know, the stuff like that. But I still want to give you guys Knights Chronicles because I still find the game fun when Eamon's not involved. Pretty much as long as Eamon is not on the screen in any way, shape, or form, the game is actually good. Just saying.